Hi, students. Let's get started with the subject EVS, Our Wondrous World, Chapter 9 Rhythms of Nature. Oh, how wonderful to see you! It has been a long time, exclaimed Sabah as she embraced her friend Aparna. You are taller than me, and your hair is short now. Aparna laughed, Yes, and you have started learning to play the guitar. So much has changed since last year. The two friends discussed about their old classroom, their favorite games, and the new trees planted near the school gate. Changes are happening to us and to the world around us all the time. Some changes take years, some happen in just days or minutes. Have you noticed how things keep changing around you? Think about it. You grow taller each year, leaves fall off trees and grow again, flowers bloom, dry up and bloom again, the sky changes color, the sun appears to rise and set every day. Changes around us in a day, day and night, just like we grow and change, the world around us is changing too. The day changes into night and the night becomes day. What causes day and night? The sun seems to be rising in the east, moving across the sky and setting in the west. So, is the sun moving? Demonstration, day and night. Step 1. Place a globe on a table and flash a torch on one side of the globe. The torchlight represents the sun. The side where the light falls has day, and the side with no light has night. Step 2. Rotation. Slowly rotate the globe while keeping the torch steady. Step 3. Observe how different parts of our globe face the light as it rotates. Like the torch, the sun stays in one place and it is actually the earth that rotates. Did you notice how the light made day on one side of the globe and night on the other? Changes around us in a year. Seasons Journal. Sabah and Aparna are sitting in the school garden, looking at their seasons journal. You also have been looking closely at the world around you over the year and making observations in your journal. Now, it is time to record your own observations. Let us do it together, just like Sabah and Aparna. Classroom activity, seasons chart. All year long, you have been curious explorers of nature, observing plants, animals, sunlight, water, and human activities. Now, it is time to bring all your learning together and understand the patterns of change that happen throughout the year. Step 1. Making a chart for classroom. Let us begin by preparing a large wall-sized chart in your classroom to note the observations from our journals. This will help us bring all our observations on one chart so we can see the full picture. The chart will have the following time periods: April, June, July, September, October, December, and January, March marked in columns. The themes: plant life, birds and animals, air, heat and light, water and water bodies, and human activities listed in rows. Step 2. Fill the chart for each of the boxes. For example, April to June for plant life. One of you can stand up and ask for observations from the class. Each of you may share your observations from your journal. Discuss and write the main observations on the chart. The next student can stand up to fill the next box in a similar way. This way, all your observations will be on your chart in the classroom. Now, the chart is ready for everyone to see and learn. Step 3. Tracking changes in a year. It is time to take a closer look at the patterns of change you have noticed throughout the year. Let us form 5 groups. Each group can choose one theme from the chart and study the patterns of change observed across different time periods during the year. Group 1. Plant life. Group 2, birds and animals. Group 3, air, heat and light. Group 4, water and water bodies. Group 5, human activities. Create a poster on your theme. Present how your theme changed throughout the year. Be creative. For example, Group 1 will show how plants changed in different months, like leaves, flowers or fruits. Group 4 can show how ponds, puddles or rain changed in different months. Once ready, present your poster to the class. Step 4. Looking at the year together. Once all the groups have made their presentations, form new groups. Make sure that the new group has one student from each theme. Form 4 groups, one for each time period. Group 1, April-June. Group 2, July-September. Group 3, October-December. Group 4, January-March. Each group will now analyze the observations on the chart across all 5 themes for their chosen time period. Use these observations to create a short story about your time period. For example, January-March, linking what you saw in nature with what you have noticed in people's lives. Read it out in the class. Discovering seasons, we have seen how plants change, how animals behave, how the air feels, what happens with water and what people do throughout the year. You now know that nature changes slowly over the year. The weather warms up, gets hot and then it rains, and then it gets cooler before warming up again. We observed these changes throughout the year, but do you think the same things happened last year too? Will they happen again the next year? Yes. These changes follow a pattern, a natural rhythm that repeats itself every year. This repeating pattern in nature is what we call seasons. What are the seasons called in your region? Do you know how many seasons we have in India? In India, we experience 6 seasons based on how nature changes in every few months. Celebrating seasons in India, we have many songs associated with seasons. Do you know any? Find out some songs. Farmers grow different crops in different seasons. Some crops grow best in winter, while some grow best in the heat of summer. Some are planted in the rainy seasons because they need more water to grow. With the help of your teacher and elders, name the crops that grow in summer and winter in your region. Many of our festivals are connected with seasons. See if you can match these festivals to the season they are celebrated in. Festival, Pongal, Makar Sankranti, season, spring, when flowers bloom. 2. Festival, Holi season, autumn, after crops are harvested. 3. Festival, Diwali season, New Year and Harvest Festival. 4. Festival, Baisakhi, Gudi Padwa, Vishu, Rongali Bihu, season, winter. Every season brings something special and has its own magic. Seasons are not just changes in weather, they shape everything around us. We have seen that seasons help us know how plants grow, how animals live, what people eat, wear and do. From the crops we harvest to the festivals we celebrate, seasons give rhythm to our lives and remind us that change is natural and necessary. In this way, seasons not only shape what we do, but also teach us about the cycles of life. By understanding the seasons, we understand how life moves in cycles. As you step out each day, you are witnessing nature's rhythm unfolding, one season at a time. Do you know? A globe is a model that represents our Earth. It is shaped like a ball, just like the real Earth. The blue part of the globe are the seas and oceans. They cover about 3/4 part of the Earth. Seas are usually smaller than ocean and are partly enclosed by land, while the oceans are vast and open water bodies. The remaining parts are the land masses, where we have all the countries. Activity 1. Let one student be the sun and another the earth, standing at a distance. The sun stands at the center. Let the student playing earth stand in one place and slowly turn around, rotate. As long as the student sees the sun, they keep saying day, 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 looking straight ahead. When the student stops seeing the sun, they keep saying night, night, night. Now, let us do this activity using a torch and a globe. Thanks for